What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here, and today we're going to be taking a look at debatably the best structure deck to ever release in Yu-Gi-Oh! History, the Strike, or Albaz Strike structure deck. Now, this structure deck is super focused on the Despia branded kind of engine, but you get a lot of insane reprints in this set. I mean, we'll just kind of go through the list here and read off a few things. But yeah, there's a variety of different things in here, from Tri-Brigades to Spriggans to some Dogmatica stuff. And what's weird is all of this stuff, it's all related lore-wise. So I mean, yeah, it's a pretty nutty set. But if you look in the corner right here, you can see all the crazy reprints we get. We get a Ghost Ogre reprint, a Fallen of Albaz reprint, a Pot of Extravagance reprint, which has fundamentally gone down in price ever since the Gold Rare version of it got released. I've pulled quite a few of them. All right, so let's crack this open really quick. And yeah, let's go for it. We're just gonna gently pop this sucker open. I managed to get 3 of them for 35 bucks from my locals. The set is being sold for a lot of money online for like I don't know, like 20 bucks a box, I believe. So I got a pretty solid deal, I would say. Let's take a look at the little mat they sent us too. It's a shame these mats are relatively kind of like fundamentally cheap, you know, because they're all made out of paper. All right, so yeah, here's the mat right here. It's a shame that these mats are a little cheap because they're all made out of, you know, paper. I mean, it looks cool. And it gives it actually gives a little bit of the arts, like the art direction story. Whoa. The radiant sky is dyed in red, thus begins the march of the dead. The children gather in joy to mourn and dance until dawn is born, seeking out the final marks, the mighty and the pure. Until we find the branded pair, our search, it shall endure. Wow. All right. That's cool. I'm going to read over the rest of that later. That's cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pack. I mean, I love lore-based Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. Let's crack this sucker open. So I've played against Despia at locals, at my local card shop with some people I met up there. I don't really know how the full deck actually functions with all this new support. But, I mean, from what I've seen, it's pretty damn crazy. All right, so we've got Tri-Brigades in here. So Tri-Brigade Mercury. Spriggan's Kit. This looks like one of the Tri-Brigade's Link monsters. Spriggan's Kit. The Golden Sword Soul. We got Sword Souls in here. Like, all this stuff is lore related. Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. These are all Ultra Rares, by the way. All Ultras, all Supers here and there. Branded Fusion. This card is going to break this game. Let's just take a quick read of it. So, Branded Fusion. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz as a material from your extra deck using 2 monsters from your hand, deck, or field as fusion material. It's basically Shaddoll Fusion, but on crack. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters this turn. Which is not a restriction for this deck, whose entire extra deck is literally nothing but fusion monsters, and maybe Birthday Anaconda. But I mean, hand, field, deck. Like, what? It's crazy. You got Branded Sword. I don't know what this trap card actually does. Banish any number of branded spell and traps from your graveyard. Special summon that many Ice Blade tokens. Dragon Dark, level 8, 2500 attack. Wow. You can banish this card from your graveyard. The target one of your banished monsters that has fallen of Albaz or mentions it. Add that monster to your hand. This is actually a pretty damn solid. Wow. Branded Retribution. Now we got a counter trap here. When a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated, that includes an effect that special summons a monster. Return to the extra deck 1 face of fusion monster you control, or 2 fusion monsters in your graveyard that mention Fallen of Albaz as material, and if you do, negate the activation if you destroy that card. Wow. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 branded spell trap card in your graveyard except Branded Retribution. Add to your hand. You can only use 1 Branded Retribution effect once per turn. So I mean, it basically counters any other fusion decks technically, or anything that special summons. That's nuts. And then on to the reprints. You got our Fallen of Albaz, our Albion, our Dogmatica Fleur, our Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, our Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju, Chaos Dragon Levianeer, and crazy we're getting that as a common. Radiant, the multi-dimensional Kaiju, Artifact Scythe, which has been defining the metagame for quite a long time now, and a lot of people want it banned. It's very good with Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. It locks your opponent out of their extra deck. It's a very stupid card. White Dragon Wyvern Buster, Black Dragon, Starly Cypher, which was a very expensive Ultra and a Secret Rare, I believe. I don't know if it had a gold printing either, but still crazy that this is a common. Keeper of Dragon Magic, Summoner Monk, Ghost Ogre, Effect Veiler, like, these are two good hand traps that are just being reprinted for free here. We've got Omni Dragon Brotar, we've got Branded Lost, Branded in White, Branded Bond, Fusion Gate, Fusion Recycling Plant, Fusion Substitute, Gold Sarcophagus, Pot of Extravagance, man. This is a reprint as a common. Pot of Extravagance. That's insane. That's actually ridiculous. Call it a great reprint. Dark Ruler No More. I actually only have one copy of this card up until I got these 3 structure decks. So, I guess I got 3 Dark Ruler No More now, which would be really, really good. Phenomenal card. Screams of the Branded, Judgment of the Branded, Necrofusion, back to the front. Warning point, there can only be one, and Dimensional Barrier, like, what? Both of these cards are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And again, I only have 2 secrets of this. This card's broken and just basically tells you can't summon anything. Dimensional Barrier does the same thing. Waking in the Dragons, I mean, like, these are all incredible cards to be reprinted in this set. And then we've got Titanclad, we've got Brigand the Glory Dragon, Sprint the Iron Dash Dragon, Albion the Branded Dragon, and then we've got some tokens, which are really, really cool, actually. So we've got Albaz the Shrouded, a little edgy here, Ecclesia the Exiled, Tri-Brigade, the Virtuous Vestals, and a Luber the Dogmatic. The Branded Engine is getting a massive buff with all of these incredible cards that are coming out in this set, but also just for the fact that this set is expensive. It's very expensive. It's going to be very expensive over time. Like we've got some incredible reprints in this set, man. I mean, like, you literally cannot complain about this. You get your value for just a Pot of Extravagance alone. Get this set now while you can, while it's cheap in like Walmart or maybe your locals, depending on where you go. Again, my locals, Mr. Cards and Comics in Ohio, they sold me 3 structure decks for 35 bucks. Great deal in my opinion. You're gonna pull some really heavy value stuff. I'm gonna attempt to build a deck out of this with what I got. I don't really have a lot of the branded like other cards. I do some of the quick play spells and maybe a couple of the fusions. I don't have Guardian Chimera. That card's like $50 by itself. I sold my only Oliver. I'm kind of interested in building the deck, to be honest. I'm gonna wait on those reprints from Ghost of the Past. So, but let me know what you think about this set, guys. Let me know what you thought about this opening. I mean, this is gonna be a really meta-defining set. Despia, Branded, Albaz. That whole deck is gonna be nuts. It's going to be very, very good. It's already being tested at a lot of different events. I mean, it's proven that it can play, it can run up there with the top dogs. It's going to be an incredible set. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like on it. And check out the links in the description below for my Discord, my social medias, and my sponsors over at EC77, who we will talk about at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. May the force be with you all. Peace. I hope you guys don't mind taking a break from the really awesome and really amazing video that I've got planned for you or that you're about to watch. I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, EC77. EC77 is a Cleveland-based clothing brand. That's right, Cleveland-based, the town that I'm from, the great city, the Cavaliers, the Cleveland Guardians, even though I'm not a really big fan of that name. EC77 is a Cleveland-based clothing brand that sponsors a variety. EC77 is a Cleveland-based clothing brand that EC77 is a Cleveland-based clothing brand that provides a variety of attire, from business to business casual, to beach ready, to winter ready. Now, I know the spring is approaching, so you're all probably not looking to really get some really super warm jackets or anything of that nature, but consider getting some shorts. If you're gonna get shorts, you should get them from EC77. You should consider using my code right here when you go to their website and you purchase your items. EC77 has been a phenomenal sponsor of this channel, from sending me a variety of different merchandise to showcase on the channel, to helping me grow my audience overall on social medias and a variety of other different platforms. Again, big shout out to them for supporting me, my dream, my channel. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you later. Peace.